Okay, so this is the first official. Get away from my alcohol, cat.
This is the first official get the fuck away from my alcohol, cat. Hey, I'm not your cat, buddy. I'm not your buddy, cat.
This is the first official Pitch Shift commentary. And the way this works is...
we rip off riff tracks.
Yeah. We are not legally allowed to put the video up in sync with this. So what you guys have to do is buy the movie on your own.
Yeah, buy the movie.
You do whatever you want. It's a free country for now. But watch the movie on your own, and we'll let you know when we're starting it, and you can hear us react to it in real time, and that's how that works. Or you could just listen to this without the movie if you're a serial killer.
Yeah, or that'll probably be your best bet because visualizing the movie is a lot funnier than watching what's on screen, although that is pretty funny too. We saw just like the first 5 minutes and I'm already fucking howling.
And of course, we'll be seeing, I'll probably use a decent amount of clips from this and the bad movie touch for this here. Let's just turn that around.
Turn around. Fright Night 2.
Turn the beat around. Love to hear Fright Night 2. No.
Turn it upside down.
Okay, and we are starting in... This will be on the official Fright Night 2 Blu-ray, I hope. Got not even the director's commentaries on there. It's just us fucking destroying it.
Yeah, Blu-ray 2016.yiffy. This movie's made by furries.
It is. So many torrents. Oh, so many legally obtained files.
So many legal copies of rips of Blu-rays.
They have that on there, and I'm just like, is the internet just being run by furries even more than normal? Okay.
Well, the internet was run by Heaven's Gate for a long time.
And Lord knows it still is. And one day we'll all be in the kingdom of God.
We'll all be in Heaven's Gate soon enough, except for the two people I have to stay behind for the next 2,000 years to keep the website up.
They're still running that, too.
They're still running it.
They get very upset when people are like, this is a cult. They're like, nuh-uh.
No.
Maybe.
Shut up.
Okay, so, Fright Night 2, New Blood.
Fright Night Round 2.
Or Fright Night Remake number 2.
With playable characters Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson.
All right, 3, 2, 1. No, I guess we thought it might have been stuck, but no, it was going.
Somehow, some way. Keep coming up with 20th Century Fox like every single day. Isn't it called like 20th Century Films now?
Yeah, it's just called like 20th Century or something like that.
20th Century Fox. A news corporation company. That's fucking hilarious.
Everything they did was in service of Fox News. It was all a front for that.
20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. Oh, that's a great indicator of quality.
Straight to DVD.
I love that she doesn't even park next to the pump either. Yeah, that's like director Zippo.
She had a lot of meat left on that cigarette. That's a waste.
Yeah, very little meat in these cigarette butts. What are those you ever see those kids that wore those like hoodies with the thumb cut out of like the long sleeves? Mm-hmm. Like she'd wear like a fishnet version of that, or like a doily version of that. Is this supposed to take place in Romania or Alaska?
This takes place in stock footage land.
It takes place in Stockholm, Sweden.
I'm not convinced that footage of those like looking around shots isn't just stock footage.
You were saying earlier that the car was like an animatic. J'ai magnifique, ho ho ho, oui oui oui, I'm from Romania.
Sad face. Marcel Carrot.
That guy's not that valuable. He's like at least only 1 carat.
Modifier.
Vodafone.
Just right away.
Hell yeah. Getting attacked by that guy from Tenacious D.
I miss that sweet ass thing of mine. Come over here, I'm going to cut you.
What? No way. I'm going to cut off your balls and cut down to your eyes and switch your eyes with your ball sack and your ball sack with your eyes. You gotta love that. Also, yeah, there's people just shaking the car. Her car's hurting for a squirtin'. You gotta love that she not only has a cross around her neck and the one around her mirror, but that you said earlier the first instinct was not to drive away, but instead to set her own car on fire.
privileged little bitch. She's like, I can buy another one.
Privilege, thy name is Romanova. That's her name, right? And this looks like he's wearing a witch's hat.
I'm so confident this would happen to
That's like Palpatine kicking Obi-Wan across the floor. And he didn't even get singed.
Yeah, there's Palpatine right there.
I am the Senate.
Do it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Hey, we need to remake Fright Night for a second time. Why?
Do it. What were you saying about mirrors and silver earlier?
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. Granted, this is all bullshit anyway, so it doesn't matter, and you can do whatever you want. But I don't know if vampires would not show up on cameras as just get knocked around this fucking sandwich shop gas station.
Which no one except for the dog works at. I don't know if you caught the dog earlier.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to point out the dog. I'll point out in the bad movie touch. There's just a dog that walks by in that opening scene that just doesn't give a shit, and they left it in.
Yeah, he forgot. He's a key holder. He forgot to lock up.
Now she's getting knocked around the sandwich shop from that one Best of the Worst movie. Where she's like, I could die. I could just live off submarine sandwiches.
Yeah, they stop for a beer and then don't even finish their beer or their sandwich to go into a Halloween store. And then the Halloween guy is like, hey, can you do this delivery for me? And then they get murdered and the guy says a bunch of racial slurs.
And here's a part where I couldn't tell what part of the body this was supposed to be.
Is that his weird dick?
Yeah, there you go. That's her chin. It looked like a fucking gaping wound, but that was just her chin. But yeah, so as I was saying, I don't know if vampires wouldn't show up on camera because the whole mirror thing was because old mirrors used to have the lining of silver, which they don't have anymore. So they would probably show up in modern mirrors. I believe they don't have anymore. They probably have something else that's not as expensive as silver.
Yeah, you guys are free to go throw your mirrors in the microwave and see what happens.
I don't know shit about the mirror industry. This, like, I gotta say, this does move at a clip. It's just like, don't waste any time. Just like, there's your scare, here's your new people, here's this girl who reminds me way too much of Brittany Taylor, but not like in a... She's like not a good actor. And there's the lead.
Crispin Glover?
Yeah, there you go. That's the lead. He looks like Crispin Glover. His friend looks like some guy I went to community college with that would just always... He was a good singer, but he never shut the fuck up. Kind of like in musical practice, he'd sing all the parts that weren't his, and we had to be like, hey, shut up.
Would he sing like the backing vocals when like the lead vocals were supposed to sing?
He'd just sing. Just, if it was singing, he'd do it.
He would constantly quote his favorite movie, Sing.
It's done, you just gotta move on.
Well, yeah, and here's Crispin Glover keeps trying to get back together. He also kind of looks like Edward Furlong.
A little bit.
He keeps trying to get back together with his girlfriend.
I need to check in.
Who also, she just always kind of looks like she's like she took a Valium. She's always just a little vacant.
She looks like fetal alcohol syndrome Denise Richards. We're on a bridge, Charlie.
I really need to check in my room.
Smooth.
This is a running theme in the movie. He just keeps trying to give her like fucking presents, and she just keeps going, ah, neat, walking away.
Got him.
Oh, that's Charlie. You know what they say? When in Romania, right?
Good one.
It's wrong.
Is he gonna be the fucking comic relief, quote unquote?
You dumbass.
See,
Serbian film pornucopia. Is that guy's name?
Bored me tonight?
so
Looks like a what?
this character is like intentionally annoying in all of the movies. Like he's played by McLovin in the Fright Night, in the other Fright Night.
Yeah.
But this one, he's the most annoying.
I guess it could be kind of cool.
Because this one, it's just like, why would anyone hang out with this guy? Why would anyone hang out with that guy?
Yeah. It's mostly because he looks like a chipmunk.
I feel like the only reason anyone would hang out with that guy is like, hey, one day your son's gonna like show up, and he's gonna have to like convince you to fuck his mom.
Crispin Glover over here, he kind of looks like if Crispin Glover were to do this emo Peter in Spider-Man 3.
It does look like that. I couldn't place it. That's exactly what he looks like.
Gonna cry? saying to his old girlfriend, "See ya, chump."
This music.
Saw that, Brewster?
The blood bags. I thought he was just stuttering. Yeah, Tom Holland.
Oh yeah, the director of the original movie's name is Tom Holland.
Oh
He
man,
also made Child's Play.
I was about to say, man, Tom Holland is really, really multifaceted in his career. Also, he did it retroactively.
There's a video of him being interviewed by some guys, and it's like, oh, did you enjoy the new Fright Night? And he's like, I actually didn't get invited to the premiere. I had to buy my own ticket. And the guy, you can tell the guys clearly want to kind of rip into it.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it was pretty good. And the guy's like, well, they changed something. He's like, I don't care, it was pretty good.
What is this? The guy that sings Zippity Doo-Dah?
Yes. Ah,
Ugh.
I don't like his face.
I want to take his face off.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, I thought she was getting railed. I mean, she's going to.
Oh, and we arrive at the whole reason this movie was made, probably.
The movie was made around the lesbianism.
Like, I feel like this dude was watching the original Fright Night, because this is basically the scene in the original Fright Night where he, realizes his neighbor is a vampire. By the way, the guy who plays the vampire in the original, his name is Chris Sarandon, and he's Susan Sarandon's ex-husband.
Oh.
But he took her name. It's a Jack White situation where he's like, my name's lame. I want to be Chris Sarandon.
He wants to be Chris Saran Wrap. He gets mad royalties from the Saran Wrap industry.
Like, this is definitely a dude's fantasy, because, in the original, when Charlie sees, his neighbor, about to fuck some lady, and then he starts, drinking her blood.
Yeah.
It's never I'm attracted to this,
Yeah.
type of thing. He's I guess he's attracted to the woman and type thing like that.
Yeah.
Because the first movie is very queer-coded, but I don't think in that specific scene that's what you're supposed to pick up on that.
Yeah.
But this one's all, she's looking at him, she's smiling at him.
Yeah, also...
And then she disappears, and I'm pretty sure that's a shot of an entirely different window.
I'm pretty sure he also called him over before even she was drawing blood, and that's hetero, to call your bros over to watch some lesbian stuff.
Yo, bro, jerk off at the window with me.
Yeah, they just both run over to that other hotel room, and they just start jerking off outside of the door.
First class at the universities tonight.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. It's like, first class, tonight, no time to relax, just go, you gotta fucking figure your way out of Romania. Escape from Romania.
Hey,
Oh, we gotta make Escape from Romania.
a sex tape you love?
Oh, what?
Yeah, very funny, bitch. I want you to know an episode of Fright Night.
Oh.
What? Not really.
Is that like a Ghost Ventures kind of thing in this universe?
In the original, it's like a...
There's no Fright.
It's like a kooky, like it shows old horror movies. Like the host is supposed to be
Elvira.
he's supposed to be like a Vincent Price,
Oh.
And in the remake,
You. Ever since I left the city.
Will.
Smith?
Why is each word capitalized? Believe. That's just about the fucking movie. Fuck you. I didn't give a shit.
Spare no expense, 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment.
But
Polnareff Castle.
this took 5 minutes to make. But yeah, so in the original, that's what it is. In the remake, it's like a Vegas stage show. Both are better than fucking this.
Yeah.
This is just like, what if it was a Ghost Adventures type show that hunted vampires as well? I don't. How many episodes you getting out of this?
Yeah, there's
It's clearly fake. You'll see it in a minute here. He gets mad because someone messes up. It's clearly fake, but it's also got 1 million people there. It's like, even if this was fake, why would this many fucking people be here?
I think this set is very convincing, by the way.
Oh, they probably shot this they walked around a Romanian castle, probably.
But those paper thin wooden, I don't know. It's probably true. I don't know. They might just put that up for tourists. But every single movie within the past 10 to 20 years, every movie that features a Ghost Adventures show is always terrible. I can't think of one fucking show that has a skeptical fucking ghost hunter show. Can you name one?
There's that one show that why was he
Spooked ya.
holding a sword?
Shit, together, people.
But yeah, see, why are this many people needed?
Yeah.
But how many fucking people you got in there?
Only got how hard
He's it's just all interns?
I thought,
Why can you hear the Zoom now?
I'm sure like these shows have a cast and crew like many like reality shows, but how many people do you need? They weren't doing anything.
Also, he was like, action. Well, then it's just very clearly a dude still standing behind it. What the fuck? Also, you'll see that shot again. They show this like time-lapse footage of the outside of the university, and I'm like, it has to be stock footage, because it's always the same shot.
Yeah, you know, spare no expense. They're just gonna camp out all day and film the fucking day-night cycle. That's dedication from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment.
Some of the kids in this class are like 40.
That fucking kid looks like Biff. He looks like Biff Tannen.
He does. Well, yeah, this is their introduction to their professor. This shit. Could you imagine if any class you'd ever taken started as like time to meet the professor? Whoa.
If her first words aren't bleh, I'm fucking tapping out. What is with the fucking flashing to the Catholic imagery?
They're hoping they can give you a seizure and you won't watch the rest of the movie.
I already paid for it, sucker. Like we were saying earlier, all those people that burn their Nikes and shit in protest of Colin Kaepernick and the Redskins and shit.
Also, her name is still Jerry Dandridge.
My name is Jerry Dandridge, and I'm a visiting professor at this university.
Jerry?
This week that you're here,
Hello?
I'll give you an overview of the history
She's in love with her.
and art.
She looks like the Red Woman from Game of Thrones, but like with way more Botox.
You know what she looks like?
Glory.
Lady in Red!
You will feel as though you have actually lived through it.
Oh yeah, that's, again, who the fuck says these things?
Ready to begin?
Oh, I'll teach you history so good you'll feel you'll have actually lived through it. Yeah, I'm just here to get a credit, lady.
History goes so good you'll suck dick.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
I think this is the scene where they're on a vampire tour.
The most famous vampire of all, Bram Stoker's Dracula, was actually
Nice name drop.
a woman.
What?
Oh yeah,
That's her. That's the lady.
they set up
In part, yes.
that
But why?
Madame Bathory.
Yeah.
They set up that she's her and that she's also Dracula and fuck this fucking movie.
After doing so. Elizabeth Bathory.
Elizabeth Bathory, that's her name.
How does he know that?
Because he's weird. They're all weird. None of these people look right.
No, those extras were really enthused to be sitting in that auditorium. Some of them were just like hunched over. Like one girl had a double chin.
In the bad movie touch, I just need to edit over top of the fucking audio from that part in the Spider-Man TV pilot where he's like, "You're drowning. Your life is ending, and it deserves to end."
You'll never be happy. That's basically what happened when that's what they got hypnotized by. That image, all the imagery.
They got hypnotized by lesbian vampires.
Les Byrons.
This is my Aunt Liz Byra. She's awful.
She's my Aunt Liz Byra. She has no aunts to speak of. He was doing the virgin walk.
What do you expect from this guy?
Yeah, the virgin. The virgin. I was like Colin Kaepernick. What's his name again? The virgin Crispin Glover. What?
The virgin Colin Kaepernick.
The virgin Crispin Glover versus the Chad Biff Tatum.
Is she just always wearing red?
Well, you know, it's her favorite color because.
How else would you know she's a vampire?
She's got to take out his veins with vampires. No, that's why she was sucking the blood out of that lady, because she had red hair.
She's now Charlie to him.
Just Mac and Charlie looking at each other longingly across the room.
This looks like, I bet this guy's like the brother of some other person who also looks really weird, but like in a way that they were still able to find success. Like he's probably like Dane DeHaan's brother.
Probably. He's probably Jane Fonda's brother.
Kane DeHaan.
Yeah. Michael Caine DeHaan.
Michael Scott.
Michael Douglas. Ants!
This whole thing is shot so horribly.
This-
Oh, I wonder if there's gonna be a thing there. Yeah.
A Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Also, this douchebag has a fucking jean jacket with a popped collar. That's even worse than that guy's shitty fucking commando jacket.
Searching for the bathroom.
Yeah, well,
He's gonna turn into Ghost Rider.
That'd be a nice little twist. Within the first like 20 minutes of the movie.
It's like Hereditary. They really bait and switch you.
Bait and gape.
That's,
There's a lot of that, you're right.
what's the point of that?
Yeah, you can't just cut to mourning. I'm mourning over my lost time over this movie.
Why does he just keep staring at them like that? What? This angle's awful.
Why? So they got woken up by the professor and then the clock went off. Oh,
This
great.
professor really just doesn't trust them.
That's just Times Square.
They keep using that shot. It's the same thing. It's like day to night.
Did you love that skybox? Just the fucking constellations moving?
You could tell that was a whole separate layer. Like they probably bought the footage and then changed the background. I think this is about where I watched to last night. This scene is kind of cool, but it's also why the fuck is it happening? And then it means nothing.
Yeah, how can you read that? It's just constant fucking epilepsy warnings.
He chooses it
Like you'll see what they do here. It's kind of interesting, but it's also like, why is this happening?
and remains within him.
That's gonna be a common theme throughout the movie.
Yes, Mr. Brewster.
I always wanted to meet Brewster. That kid looks like Elliot Rodger.
Can't pull ourselves away from Big Mouth.
So is everyone hypnotized, or did she just stop? Did she just do the world though?
Oh, I think that guy's John. That weird fucking guy that used to hang out at the tent.
You mean John Stamos?
Yes. It was a dream.
Gotcha,
Who
idiot.
is that? Oh, that's the like chaperone. Okay, I was like, who the fuck is that guy?
Why is he sitting in like amongst the students?
He's there to pick up chicks. Who's that guy?
He's like a fucking 40-year-old man.
You didn't answer my question.
Excuse me?
I know you liked what you saw.
Nobody else reacts to this.
Well, no one can hear her. She keeps whispering.
She looks like Gal Gadot with a bigger head.
And more plasticky cheekbones.
Is everything okay?
She's Benedict Cumberbatch.
So, I am.
Yeah, here we go again.
Oh, Christ. Give it up, dude. You fucking simp.
But your flowers, I just suffocated in my bag.
Yeah, this wilted away in my fucking bag. It's getting crushed against my books.
My favorites.
No, that's really lovely of you, Charlie. I mean it.
That's really lovely of you, Charlie, but I'm about to pass the fuck out because I'm on Valium. Get wrecked, nerd.
For me?
What's upsetting is like in all three previous movies, like the love interest was like an interesting character played by a good actor.
And now she's just like an object.
Now she's just fucking vacant. But that's like, I mean, Evil Ed was a less annoying character, and now he's awful.
Fucking hot,
And-
dick face.
Charlie
How you can say that about
looks like the vampire already.
Yeah, he could fucking suck blood out with his nose. Look at that schnoz.
He should have been the vulture.
He should have been Beak.
Yes, sir. Everything okay? I think somebody just went missing.
You did good. You did a great job.
Yeah.
No need to take that again.
This student was last seen at Kachis Castle.
This student, that was a teacher.
This 40-year-old man was last seen in my basement. Do you know why he's there? You better not.
Also, that note was written on sideways on green notebook paper. She's not even looking at him.
She's looking for her latest lesbian.
Encounter.
Yeah. I think it's
There she is.
exclusively women.
Yeah. Well, that was Bathory's thing, right? She always drank virgin blood.
I think so.
I thought that police car said potato.
Polita. Please be polite in Romania.
Only in Romania. Anywhere else, fair game. You just be a cunt. She wearing a trash bag?
I think. Oh, it's a body.
Oh.
That's the thing. In the movie, like, you know, they live in a house.
They live in Ireland.
So when they kill people, like when the vampire kills people, he has to like take them out and take them to the dump and everything. But here it's like, how long can you keep a body in your fucking upstairs apartment?
Well, I think Bathory's thing also is that like she drained the blood up when like hung him upside down and like it went into a tub or some shit. But then why would she just toss into the fucking dumpster?
Why is Bathory decided to become a professor? Why is any of this happening?
I don't know. You get bored every 1,000 or so years. You want to shake things up a bit. Why doesn't this guy just go to the cops? So he doesn't just call them. Doesn't he have a cell phone?
He doesn't have a Romanian phone.
He can't talk to Marcel. He can't talk to Marcellus Wallace.
Talk to Marcel Carrot. Okay, the scaffolding, but still.
But still, that guy is that fucking scaffolding is thicker than his arms.
That's a different person.
What are you talking about? It's completely his profile and silhouette.
We're never gonna see his face, are we? We never saw his face.
Those weren't even his boots. He had like the Bruce Willis stunt double come in.
Why is it color grading like that? What the fuck?
She didn't even turn the lights off either.
Was it? It was night outside. Why is it day outside? What happened?
No, it's snowing real hard. It's snowing so hard that it looks like it's stationary. I'm not a weatherman, but I'm pretty sure that the weather in Romania just gets that bad sometimes. Yeah, use my phone to look around, not to call the police.
Why'd he break into her apartment?
Because he wanted to fuck. He wanted to see if there was any other corpses to fuck. Because that's the only way he's getting tail in this movie.
Like, he never breaks into the house in the original movie. I think he does in the remake.
Because they're taking a lot of influence from Disturbia. That movie actually wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, that was alright.
And then, the hit single that came out of that movie by Rihanna.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that picture was like Dante and Virgil.
It's just her face.
It's just Fran Drescher.
It was like they found an actual old painting and then just like fucking
Brushed her face in
onto it.
Photoshop. They just put a filter over and called it a day. Blew it up at fucking Kinko's.
The frame is made out of like plastic.
Yeah, it has like a little border with dog paws on it. It got it at CVS. I turned my home into Spirit Halloween.
Gotta find a way out of this house I snuck into.
I'm really waiting for the scene where he confronts her for real. And then he's like, you want to see the real vampire? Take a look in the mirror. I can't. I'm a vampire.
Why did she turn into an old witch?
Because she's the red woman. And she took her necklace off. She took her necklace made out of anal beads off.
Oh no, this plant's alive. What are you doing?
Plant's shiny. He has a fucking flashlight app. Oh, there's Rihanna.
I gotta know what books these are.
Discard shield key. What's this Scooby-Doo bullshit, dude?
Okay, that's kind of that's good that they didn't like say that out loud. You could tell there was like a passage there by the draft coming in through the like noticing it on the plant.
Yeah.
I'll give this movie a little credit.
You know what? Fright Night 2, Fright Night Round 2 with free Bruce Lee DLC. You're all right.
You're all right in our book. Now let's stop watching.
Yeah, we gotta rewind our clocks. Oh, you think there's gonna be a scene where they do a time lapse on all those clocks?
Just one after another. It's like 40 minutes long. Oh, there's her bloodbath.
Hey.
Would vampires still have periods? She just leaves it in there?
Well, if vampires had periods, then it's kind of like they would never need to eat another person again. They could just constantly get a source of fresh blood.
You could bend their neck down. Like that episode of South Park where they smell their own farts.
Just angles behind the ears. Just
He really doesn't seem like he's in much of a hurry to hide. Why does she, walking by, she can just make those light up?
She is Palpatine.
Just hide behind it. What are you doing?
Yeah, just make a bunch of noise, like the top of the lid of the coffin just clanks against the floor and breaks the concrete in half.
You couldn't pay me to hide in a fucking coffin.
Yeah, that seems pretty heavy for the other guy's scrawny ass arms.
She's not gonna notice that the coffin's just propped open? Why is she a witch? That's a good shot. Fuck you.
Hey, baby, want to go to my creepy sex dungeon?
Is that his sister? She's got the same nose.
Emo Pietra.
Yeah, Julia Ukuveok Mikma.
Juliet and the Legs.
Oh, guys, this is gonna be creepy nudity.
Yeah, this is the only person willing to do nudity in the whole movie.
Fucking Gooch from Scrubs.
Yeah, she was really pissed off when this vampire witch lied about having a second kid. Also, she's got like an arm like growing out of her chest. She's got a dick chest.
They stole that from fucking Bram Stoker's Dracula, the fucking Ford Coppola movie.
Well, yeah, you know, they were paying homage to it by name dropping it earlier. She's just
Why are you using your shadow to... Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna see tits.
No, I think this is all she's willing to do, just cleavage.
I just want... I know literally nothing about whoever directed this, but I can assume they're a creep.
Well, at least they knew that acting wasn't her strong suit. That's why she hasn't said anything.
She originally had a whole subplot. They cut it because she's terrible.
She was the lady at the reception desk.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Those are
Hey.
huge.
Huge. Wait, how are you putting her hand over her shadow hand? I thought she was grabbing your titty.
This scene is so uncomfortable. What? Yeah, just zoom in real close, just on her nipples.
Monkey.
I don't know if there's any nudity in any of the previous films. There might be in the first one, I don't remember.
What, you're saying that those films are subtle and this is a shitty direct-to-DVD exploitation film? I was gonna say earlier, that guy, that Biff Tannen looking motherfucker, he looked like he was in like some shitty Skinamax porno back in his time.
She just has like the force.
She is Palpatine, man.
Thanks, Piranha Lady.
She's cooming.
It's like they only had this lady for a day. It's like they're using the same shots of her.
Yeah, there it is. They only had her for the day as well. She has a live, laugh, love tattoo.
Yeah, some more shots of her tits, please.
And a little bit of her pussy, but only for like a frame.
The director. What's happening?
Someone's just ringing the fucking bell at Long John Silver's to tell her that she did a good job.
When I'm
You see her breathing.
when I'm doing the bad movie touches, I'm like, who's doing that? It's just gonna cut over to Nosferatu and an editing board. Nosferatu.
Oh, they didn't show. They didn't show her weird butt.
That's why all you need to see is his reaction to her weird butt.
Oh, they showed her weird butt. Now we get to suffer.
When did she turn old again? She was young at the beginning of the evening.
Yeah, right. Also, she already had a bathtub full of blood. Is that not fresh blood? It's kind of mixed in. Where's it drain to?
I can't tell if it's an actual old lady or if they just put the existing lady in, like,
A blike fat suit.
yeah,
I think this got a shitty old lady.
a shitty old lady specifically.
They got that lady from Dawn of the Dead, like the remake, when like she's in the mall and she's like one of the first to get bit in the group. They bring her in like a wheelbarrow. Oh, her fucking, she has like werewolf feet. She can smell his fucking virgin blood.
Oh,
Why is she absorbing it through her skin? What is she, quiet from Metal Gear?
she's Todd, or from, fucking Scrubs. Not Todd, fuck, what's his name? Ted.
Oh, that's why she killed Scooch, because she broke up with him.
Yeah.
Wait, he was filming that?
I need evidence of this lady's tits.
So glad you could come, Charlie.
He hasn't come yet.
He probably came already.
Something special about you.
That's why she discovered him. She could smell the cum.
I just don't.
Smells like cum. Oh, well, shall I fish the Charles? What?
Oh no, he took a picture of me. Not that I'm gonna fucking show up.
She did literally nothing to stop him.
Even if he showed that to anybody, let's give it. Look, I found this naked lady.
Check it out, guys. Pretty cool, huh?
People just gotta think he's the guy who made Ren and Stimpy.
No, she's of age.
Hung up on me.
I know, right?
It's so hard to figure out where anybody is.
And then, like, his fucking friend is, like, up in his apartment just beating off.
Hey, I just had an encounter with the lesbian vampire. I know, I was watching.
Why is she happy to see... What?
What?
How did you get in here?
Amy was kind enough to invite me in.
How'd you get in here?
Professor Dandridge just asked me whether or not I had any family.
Like, if some time had passed, like, it'd show him, like, running up the stairs or something, then sure, like, the elevator was out.
Okay. Yes.
Also, why was she happy to see him? She's been, every encounter they've had so far has been really awkward.
There's a party?
Oh, I do love a good party.
I feel like the professor
We gotta go.
isn't allowed to be this buddy-buddy with the fucking students.
What are you talking about? You know, nothing wrong with a nice little leisurely chat with your tits hanging out with this person of questionable age.
Like, if we just went to, like, on a fucking field trip and Mr. Musser was just in your room just like, hey, I thought you might need a friend to talk to.
Well, yeah, no, he's the guy barging in on me when I'm trying to beat off before my day starts.
Trying to beat up to the lesbian professor.
Well, yeah, because my friend next to me is sleeping. He's got that dumb fucking thing over his eyes, so he can't tell.
He's a good boy.
Another excuse to show, like, side boob.
I am so sorry. sorry, Professor.
Sun's coming up. Let me get back to my coffin.
It's like my method of denying this is I just won't.
Yeah, you gotta love it. It's like people just being sarcastic when they're like admitting the truth. It's like, yeah, dude. It's like, dude, did you fuck my sister? It's like, yeah, dude, I totally fucked your sister.
I'm sure having the police buzzing around.
What is that like art? Like that deco on the fucking wall? Oh shit.
You take care of yourself.
Oh shit.
Remain.
I'm sorry. Oh, don't be. Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our digs. Especially because it gives good size and all. Sometimes I pull so hard, it rips the skin. Well, my daddy taught me some stuff too, like how not to rip the skin by using someone else's mouth. Will you show me? I'd be happy to.
Why is everybody else in this movie just fucking oblivious when it's just like, hey, did you notice that when she waved, she had a burn mark on her hand from where she touched the Bible, even though that's not been established? I know vampires can't touch crosses. They can't even touch the Bible.
I guess not. Did the Bible have a cross in it? I wasn't paying attention. Who cares? Also, she looks like the other girl from Garfunkel and Oates.
She's the daughter of both of them.
Yeah, you know, you're
Groats.
what was that line from Sonny? You're Bob Dylan and I'm Bob Hall and Oates.
Yeah, you're Bob Dylan. I'm Holland Oates. Charlie, Holland Oates is two people. No, Holland's his first name. Oates is his last name.
Tom Holland Oates. Emerson Lincoln Palmer.
Apparently, Tom Holland got the rights back to Fright Night like this year, and he said he's making like a direct sequel to the original one that ignores like Fright Night 2.
Nice.
And then like
Fright Night 2.
And the other Fright Night 2 that ignores the other Fright Night 2 and the other Fright Night. This franchise is a fucking nightmare.
It's a fright nightmare.
Like, he didn't even really specify, oh, we're not following Fright Night Part 2. It's like, who would know if you did? I'm one of 10 people that's seen the movie, even though it's on YouTube in its entirety. Explore a link.
It's just
Dora.
It's just a linked-themed Rule 34 website. Explore all the whole.
When was this filmed? He's just got like a fucking classic iPod next to him.
Well, the UI for the iPhones they were texting on did seem a bit older, or maybe that's like the stock like iPhone like thing in After Effects that they were using.
What's happening?
Gotta love that crossfade.
She looks like fucking Miranda Cosgrove.
No, that's an insult to her.
What is that?
Yeah.
That looked like the fucking intro to Daredevil, where it like
Yeah.
zooms in on the fucking Virgin Mary.
Bram Stoker's Michael Jacksula.
Hey, Michael Jackson, you want to play Dracula? Nah, I want to be a symbol of hope for the children. But you look like a vampire. Yeah.
Monkey. They should have got Miranda Cosgrove to be in Bird Up.
Miranda up. I got you. I was hiding under there waiting to suck your dick. I mean, scare you.
Suck some dick. I mean, get my dick. We're just blonde boys. Do what blonde boys do.
What if I told you I had an honest to God, real life transplant problem? Let's say, fuck.
I'd say, no questions. I automatically believe in that.
Drink our blood and do glamorous and innocent. They run fierce and fast with us.
Those were props that are going to unironically use for the movie, and they were like, someone like intern had to point it out to them.
That was gonna be the vampire makeup. And then they just found this old lady.
No, it's just like the professor wearing that the whole time, and like he's like the only one.
She's a vampire, can't you see it? Charlie, I don't know what you're talking about. You're Charlie, why are you being like this?
Just those sexy lesbian scenes where they're fighting the fucking lady on the neck and she still has the mask on.
She's just.
All right, can you
Can you
kind
like cut your own throat?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, you are so totally fucked.
Does she need to drink blood or bathe in it?
Why do you say that?
Yes.
Killed the first lady.
Yeah.
Sheepish, bro.
Wait, I think
I
you
mean,
saw.
she killed the other lady too, but
Like, yeah.
unlike that lady she let live.
I'm pretty sure, like,
Stream the vampire the
yeah, with that redhead, like you saw blood, like kind of going from her, like her neck to down her back,
the entry.
her
Wait.
pussy and her crack.
Okay, so she was young looking when she drank her blood,
Yeah.
and she was old looking when she drank the lady in the gas station's blood. But that also made her, that fixed her too.
Yeah.
Why does she need to bathe in the blood?
Could be heard just outside her carriage.
She seems to be doing. What is this what is.
This is
That was. I have that exact blood effect. I've used that in videos.
I bet you like $100. This fucking like motion comic, this little animatic was made by a fucking porno company. What?
She got attacked. She got attacked by fucking.
Survivors
Nosferatu?
where the castle doctor diagnosed her as.
Her diagnosed her as.
Diagnosed her as a vampire. I diagnosed you with vampire. What if Johnny is vampire?
Just that picture of the pig from Barnyard.
Of a virgin born at midnight by the light of the blood.
I thought the doctor's name was Dr. Diagnosis.
Hi, I'm Dr. Vampire.
That his wife be unshackled at once. She would be free to roam the world and hunt all of its dark corners.
Why?
Boo! They're all just booing her.
Once again in the sunlight. Quest of
Nothing to see here.
This is a flash game?
That's the fucking Hindenburg?
How did this Hindenburg? Why is she there?
the notes of the Countess, the country of her origins, pulling her back. And Elizabeth Bathory, her
Budapest, the Grand Budapest.
rage and hope.
What the?
Cut to fucking roundabout by Yes.
Oh, so that wasn't. Who made that and why?
Some fucking like flash game porno company, probably.
That was.
That was
But
great.
It looked like her. Do they know who? Fuck it.
Yeah, they know. And knowing is half the bagel.
Take me to your leader.
Hey, do you want to fuck this dude?
He wants to fuck that dude.
Yes. No, Fright overnight. Dude, he's a fucking TV host. But the dude knows his shit, and like I said, he's in town. Filming a new episode. Dracula, right? Correct.
I'm glad he repeated that because I forgot. But I also like that they couldn't write that in a way that didn't sound like remind him that he has a reason to be here. You know why Peter Vincent was there in the original movie? He was just there. That they didn't need line of dialogue. Why are we in a strip club?
Because, you know, isn't that the professor?
Probably. This song sounds like shit.
Oh, I gotta love that G-Funk synth.
Sounds like someone's taking a balloon and going. They just knew you would be here. That fly was CGI, I'm pretty sure.
Why you here? Uh-oh. Do I gotta call security over here?
No, sir.
He thinks they're by Caliban.
Howie Mandel? Howie Mandela Band.
Oh, let me guess. Might this be of the things that go bump in the
Wait, is she wearing, is this just bottomless?
monster problem?
Why does he sound like Hugh Jackman's American accent?
Un dessert special.
Shyla Sunshine.
Oh, Shayla Sunshine.
If this is Professor, I'm gonna fucking shit.
Wanna miss this?
The announcer said Shyla. He said Shayla. I don't think pronunciation changes that much by different language.
Give you a piece of advice.
You know, tomato, artistic, autistic.
It's just like, please welcome Steve and Andy to the stage. Ah, yes, stove and anal.
I've sought out everything from Yetis to zombies.
Hey, wanna do some anal on my stove?
Can we see the movie where he hunts the Yetis and zombies?
The camera, the editor just can't help himself from cutting back and forth from when he's talking to stripper lady.
Monster hunting.
Monster, yeah, help me find the 7 monster stones. One for each flavor.
You're looking for a gin, and the whole thing went kablooey on me. I had to hitch a ride on a freighter to get back home.
That's like way less than probably Romanian currency. She's probably really pissed.
It's amazing that they've made every likable character from the original movie
A complete piece of shit.
I have needs, man. Mine are comic books and horror movies. Charlie sees Amy Peterson's pussy. Yours is money and strippers in no particular order.
Is she upset that she's a stripper?
How dare you call me by my profession?
You're just here hanging out with these strippers. Hey, I resent that, but you are a stripper. Yeah, but
Aw.
You know what? Can we please stop saying greenbacks?
How much moolah do I usually charge for what, Evil?
He looks like an older version of fucking Chris Evans and Scott Pilgrim.
why does he
She really
is there a reason he just calls him Evil, like his nickname? Does he know that? Does he know him?
Probably.
our boy here can also make that call based on the
Unless, he's just like the quirky friend that calls everyone by nicknames.
monsters.
Like, hey, red shirt, I'm gonna call you red shirt because you're wearing a red shirt.
Thanks.
Out of fairness to the others, you will be Slagathor.
Ouch. Knew I shouldn't have taken the court for drinks last night.
I knew I shouldn't have taken Quaaludes.
Is this just were they just filming the negotiations to get this guy in the movie?
They're stating the movie's budget.
$2,000.
Well, this is small price of doing business, okay?
This song is significantly better than the last one, and you can't even hear it because everyone's fucking talking over it.
Yeah, imagine not being able to hear something because some crazy people just keep talking over everything.
Yeah, it couldn't be me.
We got a deal, Peter Vincent.
We got a deal, whatever your name is.
You called him?
Booyah!
So why'd you call him evil earlier? These aren't just things people say.
Well, not people in,
He doesn't have a
reality.
neck. He's so tiny. He's smaller than either of them.
Come on, guys, we don't have all night.
Like in the original, you got Roddy McDowell.
Yeah.
Like an eccentric, he plays that fucking God, what's his name? Vincent Price. He plays that type of character well. And in the remake, you got fucking David Tennant playing like a Vegas magician, basically. Yeah. And he's very eccentric and he sticks out. This is just like, here's Slubby McSlubbo. He's an asshole, but so is everybody else. So you're not going to recognize him other than you'll notice he's not the guy who looks like the guy Andy went to community college with or Crispin Glover.
Or Garfunkel and Oates.
These universal experiences.
Yes, these critically acclaimed, award-winning actors.
Isn't it Ed?
Hey, Amy!
You're like 10 feet away from her. You're not in a crowd.
The one, the only.
Hey, Amy, I found Zach Baggins. You want to hang out with Zach Baggins? That's what this is the equivalent of. Like, hey, I found the guys from fucking Ghost Hunters. You want to hang out with them?
Want to hang out with these guys that hunt Bigfoot?
It's not about vampires.
We need to make a movie where it's just like, oh, I don't know what to do. I have to fucking hunt. I have to team up with Zach Baggins.
Jerry,
Take me to his haunted museum.
I have my suspicions about her.
Why is this guy following these kids?
Her apartment
There's always a significantly older adult following just these kids. I mean, these kids are played by 30-year-olds, but...
We can get her before she's fed when she's at her weakest. I actually saw her.
And why is this guy even following them? I mean, we talked over the whole thing, but... Why is this guy following these kids with no proof?
They're
$3,000.
paying him to help them, but like I like that they're just like, yeah, vampires real, kill lady, must kill lady, right?
$3,000 is not a bad price.
I wrote a vampire movie when I was like 14 maybe, and it's similarly one of the funnier things about it was that everybody was just immediately like, vampires? Yeah, that makes sense, sure. Like if somebody in real life came out to you and was like, hey, vampires are real and they're coming to attack us, so you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna walk away now.
Oh, what are you referring to the time my neighbor told me the moon was fake?
Well, that's why they put the moon up there.
To put all the vampires. That's where the vampires come from.
She's just everywhere.
Just noping the fuck out.
She's like, I'm gonna edit this together with the scene from Joker. They just go over to bother him and Joker shoots him.
Oh, she's gonna eat the hobo? Then she's gonna turn into an old lady again.
Because you don't have pure blood. That hobo's full of drugs.
Hey, Professor. Nice to meet you here.
Are you an idiot?
This is pouting.
You've been a very nosy boy, child.
But she's looking at her.
Hey, kids. Did Charlie tell you everything he saw in my apartment last night?
I'm a lesbian.
She saw me collection of silver strap-ons. Oh, she did kill the hobo. Or he just died of an overdose. Oh, so she's not a lesbian anymore. She's plays for both teams. Nice.
That's kind of badass.
That was like the only good effect in that movie.
He storm-fronted her.
Yeah. Nice. Why doesn't she use her vampire powers?
He just Jamiroquai dance.
I got Heelys on. Fucking...
You can run too.
Yeah, the doors, multiple are open.
Charlie, I have to go.
But Elan's just there like, actually, come help me.
What if... This really pissed me off. Like, she's not using her vampire powers. Like, this is just like in JoJo in part 3 where Dio just forgets that he has eye lasers that he got when he became a vampire for some reason, and he doesn't use them at all. He just does stupid shit like stop time.
Well, that happened because, like, in the previous 2 movies, it's like...
See how evil you really are.
Why do you know his nickname? Why do other people... How well do people know this kid?
Oh, she just turned him into a vampire.
Turned his neck into a fucking anus briefly.
Yeah, she turned his neck into a glory hole. Is she gonna heal up from that? I feel like that shouldn't happen. Because a cross did that, you know?
Fuck it, who cares?
Who cares?
She drinks blood, she bathes in it, who gives a shit?
Her eyes are doing blackface.
Sometimes she's the witch. But that just happened because, like, oh, the Evil Egg character has to die because that happens in the other movies.
No, I just ran away.
But, like, in the original movie, when Evil Ed becomes a character, he tries to get Peter Vincent, he burns him on the head with, like, a cross, and it, like, was such an iconic image, it was, like, the VHS cover for it, I think.
Yeah.
You can still buy a VHS of Fright Night on Amazon, and that's the cover.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, she's coming down.
Then shut up! What's wrong with you people?
Is she using your flashlight app too?
But, But yeah, and then like later he has to fight Peter Vincent, and he turns into a fucking wolf, and then he gets like stabbed, and like you get to see him like turn back into like a human from that.
Maybe that's what that dog was earlier. That was Evil
He
Ed.
was Evil Ed. He time travels too. But like in the fucking remake, nothing that cool happens with that character, and honestly, he'll probably just die as soon as he shows back up in this, and I hope so.
No,
I hope everybody dies.
Yeah. Not just in this movie either, just everyone. Just global thermonuclear detonation.
Everybody who was involved in the making of this movie or who watched it should die.
Yeah.
Especially us.
I mean, you know, we'll get our time. We'll get our time in the pit.
Our time in the catacombs.
I can't... Okay, so is this
We
like...
have to find our way out. Oh no, I thought we were gonna walk around here forever. Thanks, but why do I want to date you? I want to date the fucking lesbian vampire.
Yeah, dude.
Why are her eyes red now? That's not a thing we've established.
No, she's using her predator vision. What? Oh, it's like echolocation.
I'm a dolphin.
Hey, Patrick, how the are ya? That's really great. This lady did not get fucking paid enough, dude.
You want me to kind of show my tits and click around like a dolphin? Okay.
I think that shot of her, like, half embellished in darkness was, like, kind of cool.
There's like occasionally a cool shot. I mean, right now they're just doing like a fucking effect.
Another epilepsy warning.
They just didn't want you to see the movie.
That makes 3 of us.
She's just moving like on a platform.
Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. There's like a tracking shot or like a dolly shot. Like earlier, it was supposed to be from their perspective, but it wasn't like a first-person view. Like it was just kind of, it just had this shit on a track. Why doesn't she like turn into a bat? Can she not do that? She can turn into an old lady.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't see too often in vampire stuff anymore. They like never turn into bats.
Yeah.
They always
like,
turn into like a swarm of bats or
Yeah.
a giant bat creature.
Yeah.
I mean, even the original Fright Night, it became like a weird bat thing.
Yeah.
But what was cool, I didn't even pick up on this until I was listening to the commentary. Like, when he dies at the end of the first movie, it's like the skeleton is like a bat creature. So
Yeah.
it's like that's his true form.
Yeah, cool.
Like, that's an interesting detail.
Yeah, dude. Like I remember in fucking Symphony of the Night, like, you know, you had to like turn into mist to get through gates and shit, or like a wolf in order to like leap over stuff, like.
Then you had to play an entire game of Myst to beat the game.
Yeah. And then like you're really confused and it was really hard and you gotta look up a walkthrough.
And then you had to play that other game, Pissed, which was made as a parody, and John Goodman sang a song in it.
And then you made a sequel to that called Schindler's Pissed.
Everybody in this movie's fucking useless. Why would you go up first, you asshole? Especially when your girlfriend's clearly an idiot.
Yeah, come on, man.
Not that I can tell what the fuck's happening anyway.
Well, maybe it's because she has weak little baby hands and he has slightly less weak baby hands.
She doesn't have strong hands like her sister.
Yeah, she got fat hands.
Whose fucking idea was the strobe light?
They must have like had the set design made by a DJ.
No, the camera just kept cutting out all the footage they had.
Yeah, these are all unrendered frames.
Come on, John!
Oh, I thought she dropped her.
Super strong.
Yeah, right? She should have ripped her fucking leg off.
We got it!
Gonna rip her fucking leg off.
We got it. Oh no, we're in an area where she can still get us, and it's not daytime.
Yeah, but it's just crosses on the table, so it's fine. Yeah, why wasn't she like fucking running? I thought it'd be great if she would be like running on her fucking hands and knees like a Scooby-Doo. Oh, it is daytime, I guess, because they finally color corrected it again. What? Wait, is the shadow of the cross like making her do that, or is it because she's in a church?
I think it's because she's in a church.
Man, what a fucking lucky break. Like, what if that'd be great if like they like read a map on their phone or something, or like had like a little pamphlet that was like a map of like the area. It's like, oh, these catacomb maps.
I would hope it would be said exactly like that. Look, catacomb map.
Morty. And then that just comes like, hey guys, and just bursts into flames. She's doing the cube water thing.
Blood tastes like blood.
No, this is a healthy cough blood. Oh. What?
What do you mean she's the one?
Oh, hey, oh.
That's the girl I'm gonna marry. What's with that? That man's torso is way too fucking long.
Yeah, he's got like fucking Liefeld Captain America torso. She's driving the cab.
It's that scene from Spider-Man 3 where
Jeremy Renner's driving the cab.
the guy driving it does kind of look like Sam Raimi, so Sam Raimi directed this movie.
Fucking hack.
She's not saying anything.
Why is he smiling?
He thinks the movie's about to be over.
Evil's dead.
Sounds real choked up about it.
Yeah, he said Evil's dead because Sam Raimi's driving the taxi.
Evil's dead.
Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2, Evil's dead. Like how Alien, and then there was Aliens.
Evil's dead.
Mr. Presidents.
So sorry.
She can't even look at him. They're both about to fucking crack up.
I'm so sorry I ever doubted you. I mean, you told me about this, and then shortly later it had confirmed that it was true. So in total, I didn't believe you for like maybe 2 hours.
I'm so sorry. I didn't take you 10 roses, Charlie.
I'm sorry I didn't accept the chocolates. You had to eat them all with that in your room. It was super gay. We could all see it. We were laughing at you.
I'm so sorry that I didn't let you do anal.
Nu faci asta în mașina mea. Nu m-am învățat. Părinții voi cum să se vege în altă țară? Ce crezi că...
Do not fuck in my cab, goddammit!
Fuck you. You don't like my music at your own fucking cab.
I love Hellboy. Yeah, just spin the camera over. It's easier than actually fucking hurling this cab into the air.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I feel like that was the budget for the movie, was getting a cab they could destroy. And a Sam Raimi they could kill.
Yeah, they got 3 more. I don't remember. Maybe I'm remembering this wrong, but didn't like Colin Farrell rip through the top of a car in the remake? Or am I thinking of something else?
He's like stuck under the car at one point. He like rips his hand through.
Yeah. She just like Quan Chi and just like fucking rip her leg off and beat her over the head with it.
I know you to be dead already. Come to my house later tonight and see what I mean. My home, Charlie. My real one.
Just still rips her in half. Come to my house later. We can drink all night. We can watch Haunting a Hill House together. Ha ha.
Yeah, we can watch Fright Night, the show, the movie, the game, the comic book.
We can drink mimosas and watch Peter Vincent's shitty fucking ghost show.
We can see this footage on my phone of me jumping out of the Hindenburg.
That's a very fitting. Who threw a nail in the urinal?
That was probably a sounder.
Oh God.
Hello?
Hey, just piss on my tits.
Kiss him a pits.
Is it gonna be the Evil Ed?
Anybody in here?
Oh yeah, it is gonna be Evil Ed.
He wanted to see some tits before he passed on to his mortal coil.
No, I know it's gonna be Evil Ed because this is probably about the scene where Evil Ed fucks with Peter Vincent in the original. And fuck this movie. Everybody's just wearing a jean jacket.
It's all the rage in Romanova. Oh, yeah.
Did we need a shot of the movie? Get it? Because it's shit. I'm just angry now.
Yeah.
What vampires do.
Oh, he's gonna shove that in the toilet? You gonna give a swirly?
He spit out shit.
Can't even talk!
Yeah, I ate this one chili and set my mouth on fire. I ate 2 liter Mountain Dew.
We got the coconut shrimp, fried shrimp. That's about it. I got born big gum, sir.
What's a motherfucker?
Wait, what?
Joke's on you.
Bless. Get the fuck out of here!
I thought it was gonna be he had like silver nipples.
Yeah. His fucking nipple piercings were silver.
Hug my chest. Hug my plexiglass screen on a camera.
Yeah, this like put a little temporary tattoo, transparent sleeve over the lens.
That was nasty.
They put a slice of pizza on his face. Yeah, they can't. Oh, yeah, they couldn't show her. You could hear like bat wings flapping, but they wouldn't. They didn't have the budget for that kind of CGI, which would probably look great. And they just like kind of implied that she got dragged away.
Can you sound like you're really struggling for your life? Yeah, maybe. Ah!
Ah!
Oh yeah, you're a vampire and you can hypnotize people. Why didn't you do that before you fucking flew away with her?
She hypnotized people in that kid's dream.
Why does she need the bath?
Why is the statue also upside down? Why is the bath an inverted cross when the inverted cross is actually trying to be more subservient to God that way? Why is this movie?
Why does she need a bath for blood if she just has that fucking river of blood?
Because it's more convenient?
When did he put that on? What is that?
Catch.
Why'd they let him back here?
It's me, Charlie.
Fuck up, I will fucking use this motherfucker.
Isn't that the same prop from earlier?
Am I not?
I think so.
A vampire.
Who's even a vampire?
I'll take you at your word. It's gonna be the thumbnail.
Stake of it. The weapon that is said to have killed Vlad the Impaler, aka motherfucking Dracula.
But Dracula's also Bathory, also that lady?
They shouldn't even call this Fright Night. It should have been called AKA motherfucking Dracula.
Also, why does he have that? Why is it in a strip club? Did he steal that from a museum?
Fast as I fucking can.
Is this his like base of operations?
I guess?
I think she's gonna kill her. I wish I could help, kid. You can!
But I won't.
They messed up and wrote what the characters are feeling instead of what they were supposed to be saying.
No, that was improv.
He could have just been like, yeah, I'm not going to help you because I met you like a couple fucking hours ago. For money I didn't get.
Well, it was Evil Ed's money. He did try to kill him.
Well, he was just like, hey, I know your friend turned into a vampire, but you think he's still good for that check?
Of course it's Moonlight Sonata.
It's what they could afford.
Well, yeah, original score by, what was it, Frank Rossetti or some shit?
I'm a big fan of the way you don't get covered in blood when you're in the blood. Is she gonna take off?
What are you doing?
She doesn't know she's in the movie.
Well, she's been fucking doped up on Sudafed PM and Valium cocktail for like the past 90 minutes.
Herself born at the stroke.
That's actually kind of a cool shot.
The blood moon.
Also a convenient way of censoring her tit.
How do you know that I'm...
I feel like this lady was just like, you could show some of my boob.
Oh.
So she needs her blood because she's a virgin.
I was born...
No, don't do it!
I can taste it.
I mean, I haven't tasted you. I guess she tasted her blood when she licked her hand.
Yeah.
Bathe with me in the food-colored water.
Please eat from me. Drink from me. My body is your communion.
Free to walk in the day.
Don't you care? I didn't get the job at Fruit Loops.
And my skin.
She should have some cereal in here.
She's just floating on a sea of fruity pebbles.
That's why it's not actual blood. It's just how it turns your milk all pink and shit.
Sacrifice's blood must be pure. You yourself must kill that which you
That's where the budget for the movie went. Just turning that dye, all the dye for this pool.
If you don't, you'll die. You must kill him.
You can't make me do that.
It's not up to you.
Just gonna bite you right on the jawbone.
The neck bone's connected to the jawbone.
Good thing I stole this van.
Is this a SWAT car from Bill and Ted?
You went to hell. It's also a good thing, I guess, just everybody from school stopped looking for him.
And her. And Ed.
Yeah, Weather Stoots is dead. They don't seem to give a shit.
Yeah, where's that fucking chaperone asshole?
They all flew back home.
Well, yeah, the guy did say he was responsible for finding his way back home earlier.
Mythology. If you kill a vampire before the sun comes up, anyone he or she is bitten that night will return back to their human form.
Okay.
Thanks, Ed.
Now, legend talks about a bathhouse deep in the
A
bowels.
Bathory house?
Bathory can be defeated in that pit at the break of dawn.
Thanks for the tutorial level.
Wait, so does Ed get back to normal too?
No, I think he's just remembering advice that we never heard.
No fault of our own.
Yeah, we've been paying attention. I thought that was a rock.
Yeah, this movie was shot on location in Iraq.
She's gonna have a vampire face.
Yeah, big dumb fucking fangs from Party City.
Or it's gonna be the Green Goblin.
Yeah, he's Kylun.
Pocket sand.
Shisha!
Really? Garlic?
We go Assassin's Creed.
Me at the subway.
Yeah, imagine Desmond playing through one of his fucking ancestors' memories and he just watches this whole movie.
Didn't I?
That's why they stopped doing yearly releases for Assassin's Creed games. They got really bad critical reception on this one. It looks so goofy.
You left me at the subway. You told me to. I did, didn't I? Tax him.
I don't even like Subway.
It was like whoever was writing this movie was gradually realizing that nothing made any sense. It's like, wait, why does he hate them?
I hate them.
Sounds like I paid like $25 for the score to this.
What? So did he just have the one, or is that his plan?
I don't think anybody has a plan.
Neither did the writers.
I drool all over you. He says holy water in a water bottle.
Why'd the bottle get bigger?
He couldn't have just not swallow it.
He had like a Fiji bottle in his mouth when the camera like panned up to a close-up.
I love the whole fucking Wild West shit of.
Yeah, he fucking got it open with his thumb. He's gonna blow up. The director's fetish is really being put on display. Yeah.
Why was that edited? That looked like a shot from Epic Rap Battles of History. What the fuck was that?
Isn't he just gonna heal up now, though? Why does he not? Oh, because he didn't drink blood, I guess. But why didn't it? Like his whole face. Also, it was the other side of his face that got burned because of the guy's tit tattoo. Tit-too.
The famous band Tattoo.
Yeah, you know all the things she said. Good old callback.
Drank.
Now here he looks like from like that close up. He looks like the guy from fucking Fantastic Beasts. I thought he was gonna make out with him. Also, you could easily bite him now, and probably regenerate all those organs. What? Wait, so she could teleport the whole time. Whatever.
Why'd she even bother wearing the coat? She doesn't seem to give a shit
About the nudity thing. Because she was hanging out in the window with tits abrazen. He's like, man, this is a bummer. They didn't even do it at the same time. That's funny. This fucking septic tank.
Now you drink that Kool-Aid and think about what you've done.
Yeah, welcome to Heaven's Gate. Oh, is this lady gonna come out of the water? Is this a sequel to Lady in the Water?
Lady in the Bludder.
Lady in the Blender? Beauty in the Blender? Fright Night 2 filmed exclusively on Blender?
She's gonna have vampire face.
I'd pay good money for a fucking Fright Night remake in Blender where it's like that the professor's like, I know, I'll take you, the one with the pretty hair. Holy macaroni, that's me. Okay, sing it, girl.
You drank the forbidden blood.
Would someone like to escort her off the stage? She's just fucking blasting ass.
This director showed some straight and she's not naked.
Yeah, she throws him into the pool clothed and it comes out naked.
Yeah, clothes just can't survive in there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the blood weighed all of his clothes down, so they just like kind of fell around his waist. Wait, how did he have that? Or did he just duct tape it back on?
I don't know.
Because the other guy broke it.
I think he had 2.
So he is Ezio. It just bounced like a ball.
Bonk. It wasn't even a shh. That was just...
She's just a snake.
She's a tire that was letting out air.
She's a flat tire IPA. Flat tire gives me IBS. She fucking suplexed him. That was kind of cool. Like her cape of blood. He's cooming.
It's good if the movie ended here. Really, in the long run, she's committing to something. She's like, oh, I'll turn you into a vampire and we can be together forever.
Yeah.
You, Crispin Glover.
Crispin Glover will outlive us all.
Just drinking all that clown blood.
Walking around, not making sounds. Turning around, seeing clowns.
That was a tail. Get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah. Called back to my favorite movie, 300.
Would you like to have a roll into blood? Roll, roll, roll into blood.
Rolling in Red River.
Why do vampires always scream? What the fuck?
Or more bats to crash through the window.
That's an awful effect.
Also, like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have to worry about his blood getting in there because he also has virgin blood. Also, she just turned him into a vampire.
She's doing that thing guys do where they hold a girl's head down in their crotch.
Yeah, like in the famous music video Bobhead.
Yeah. I ain't saying she a bop head.
But she ain't messing with a bobhead.
I really thought she was wearing pasties.
Yeah. This was leftover pasties from or the same pasties from the stripper scene.
Assume the stance. Oh, I should kill him? Ready to get pegged.
Yeah, with her silver strap on.
I'll just kill myself, I guess.
Yeah, idiots. Wait, why is it so important that he's alive?
I don't think there's a reason. Why does it matter? Wait,
Why does she turn back? What? Wait, whoa. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Why did she die?
Because she's his heart or some flame bolt. What the fuck?
This is so fucking stupid.
Where'd Peter Vincent go?
Yeah.
Why do you care?
Because she's the one OAO.
Did we didn't see that twice? I do like that the hero's plan was fuck it, I'll just die.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Man, she's being a real pussy. He's the one that's fucking dead.
Maybe he just did this because he knew it would cause untold suffering on his girlfriend.
Yeah, well, she kept fucking rejecting him. Take that, you fucking bitch. I'm such a nice guy. Why doesn't everyone like me?
Why is he still...
Why is he alive? Why did he turn into a different guy?
He was a Crispin Glover.
Now he's Andy Samberg.
Now he's a Crispin Mandler. What? Right.
Nice one.
Oh, are you just that fucking inept?
Yeah, no. No, he's that fucking accurate. Wait, what? Okay. But why? Still, that doesn't explain why she's, like, dying.
What? Oh, you're just a vampire. You can't do jack shit, Charlie. You fucking suck. Now I'll kill you. Wait, wasn't that what I didn't want? Ah, fuck it. Yeah. You want it?
Yeah.
Kill your boyfriend's payback for constantly getting you gifts.
But wait. So because he killed himself, or tried to, or didn't try to, he missed the heart on purpose. Why does she have to kill him? Didn't that just not work?
Do it. Because the movie needs to end. She is Palpatine. It was like she got angry for a minute. Like, no, don't do it.
No, don't do it. I thought she was gonna like rebel and kill her, but I guess it was Sex Club Man.
Oh, great. Peter Pinsent.
Peter Dinklage saves the day. That guy's about as tall as Peter Dinklage.
Welcome to Fright Night for real, bitch.
Gah.
Because they said it in the other movies. They always said, welcome to Fright Night for real. Except in the first one, it was cool.
I called it.
Didn't fucking do it.
Why does she have a digital clock?
Oh no, Doc Brown has to feed his dog. Mimi vampire.
Me, I'm a vampire, man.
Nothing has changed.
He talks with the dumb teeth, too. Also, why is he dressed like Dracula? Why doesn't he get out of
Forgot
there?
to kill her shadow.
That's stupid. This movie's stupid.
Yes, it only just now became stupid. What? When did you get out of there?
She jumped out of the wall.
Missed.
Also, why is...
Favorite computer game. What?
Also, why is Charlie not under her possession? Hell yeah. God, I needed a fucking... I haven't busted a nut in a week.
She looks like fucking Doom Monster.
Yeah, she looks like the fucking imps.
She does.
Do something.
You're the vampire hunter.
Yeah.
Charlie, come on.
It's me. You've done jack shit. Everybody in this movie's known each other for like 20 minutes. Please, the latex around her mask won't hold much longer.
Now that's Bruce Willis's body double.
Oh, he can do the clicky mouth too. Oh, just combine every terrible effect at once.
Oh yeah.
In you go. What the fuck?
She's into a pizza pie. Pepperoni pizza pie peephole.
Good thing she turned back into strawberry jam.
Oh wait, no. He's just like fucking Negan. Hope you got your shitting pants on.
He was at a Halloween party.
Yeah, the character Negan, famous in Romania.
Charlie, I'll get as close as I can without having to get in the blood.
Not cool.
Oh, my friends, my lifelong friends that I didn't meet several hours ago under the pretense of getting $2,000. My lovely friends.
You could probably sell that thing you killed a vampire with for at least $200.
I hope I get to watch them fuck in this blood pool.
People have probably peed in that pool.
It's filled with blood!
I think that was his way of being cheeky.
You know how many people probably pee in that pool? Yeah, thanks, Peter. We're covered in other people's blood. I don't give a shit.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
I guess it's a goodbye. We just met. Yeah.
Sorry, Will.
I don't like you.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, I'm real sorry my friend died too. What was his name? Who cares?
Yeah, his friend that treated him like a fucking asshole the whole movie and kept making fun of him because his girlfriend kept rejecting him.
And then he was like, I'm gonna fuck her.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Nah, you're covered in blood. Please don't do that.
Fucking police just arrest him. They don't do anything with these two. They just arrest him.
Hey, Peter.
Isn't that my van?
What made you come back?
You guys took my van, but you guys...
I thought you had more money.
Had to make sure the check cleared, kid.
Yep. Wait, they wrote him a check? Or was that just like a cheeky... who cares?
Wouldn't the check still clear even if he died?
Yeah. Maybe the account closes if he dies? Who knows?
Just immediately, just like, no more money.
These fucking kids don't have $2,000 between them.
Wasn't Evil Ed the one hiring you? I think the check's gonna bounce no matter what. You didn't do jack shit.
Yeah, you should have put his face against your tits.
I bought you something.
When?
An Iron Maiden.
I thought it was a puppy for a minute.
Well, I thought you might have said a vampire, so just handing him a puppy. Don't fucking put a ring on it. Oh, okay. Isn't that the same cross that lady from the beginning of the movie was wearing?
I think it's the same cross she was wearing. I got you your own cross back.
That is so tacky.
Charlie, it's beautiful.
Charlie, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm enthused. This is my enthused voice.
Yeah, no tongue. You're not paying me enough for that shit. Fuck boy.
Can't pay me enough to kiss Crispin Glover.
I can't kiss him.
Crispin Glover.
I'd kiss him for free. I'd pay him to kiss me.
You kissed us. You kissed us.
You kissed him. Last minute jump scare before the credits roll. Yeah. Oh, it had a subtitle? Hell yeah.
Fright Night 2, ooh, New Blood.
Aaliyah. Yeah, Will Payne, son of Max Payne.
Power.
Fright Night Grip.
Aaliyah?
Aaliyah.
I'm sorry, you don't get to be Aaliyah.
AD Holistic.
There was-
Donna DeLu.
Donna DeLu. Back in my home country, they said Donna DeLu.
Donna DeLuise.
So Steve, what did you think of Fright Night 2 new shit?
I don't think.
That was pretty terrible.
It was.
It goes. Yeah, so that was our commentary of Fright Night 2, and if you just watched it with us,
I'm sorry.
But at least you didn't have to pay attention to the movie. It'd be quite hard to with us just talking over it.
Yeah, you guys listen to something much better. Us talking.
But yeah, so thanks so much for checking us out, guys. And don't go to Romania. Not because it's vampires, just don't go there. See you guys later.
But not in the mirror.